Hello, this is Blue Storm Wyvern, and I'm storming at you with another review, and today I'm bringing you the PS5 version of Tales of Arise on PS5. As we're all aware, this came out 2 years ago, and I finally got one. Got it off of eBay. And I figured, and also some of my peers have said, just go ahead and do an unboxing of it, so I'm going to do just that. So to just take a look at it, of course you know what's going on here. You have the 6 characters here with Alphen and Shionne front and center. You got Kisara, Rinwell, Law, and Dohalim over there. So, and of course you got, it's rated T for teen, and it's by Bandai Namco. And of course you got the PS5 logo right up there in white. Take a look at the sides. You got the Tales of Arise logo there with that insignia, and it's the same over here. And of course on the top you have the premise of the game right there. I know it's kind of small, so, and this thing's heavy. So you pretty much know the story of it already. But I figured I'd actually do this in light of the new DLC that's going to be coming out for it. I think it's going to be next year. And of course you know all this, like what's inside the box, the statue, the steelbook, of course the game itself, art book and a soundtrack, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's get this egg cracked. So as you know, it opens up like this. So let's just start from the top. So of course the game itself with Alphen and Shionne right in the front there. Of course you got the game disc. And next is the steelbook, again with them in the front, only from behind. And of course you got Tales of Arise right there. The words aren't embossed, and you got the title on the spine. Just kind of set everything aside for the moment because this box is so big. Okay. Take this off and get out the art book, and we'll take a look at this at the very end. And of course got the big old statue here, which is the meat and bones of this collector's edition. And of course, well, I'll just do that once I pull this out. Okay, I'm going to just set that right here, close the box up. Okay, so set that there. Get the plastic bag off. And of course, take a look at the front of the box. And of course, you see the item itself with Alphen and Shionne, because they're the 2 top main characters. They're kind of the centerpiece of the group. I'm going to use my keys to, if I can. Okay. Yeah, I've actually watched this on YouTube twice. So I'm actually really happy to have it now. Okay, well, before I open it, let's take a look at the back here. And of course, there's the item itself. And of course, you have all of this talking about the figurine in many different languages. I think that, yeah, the soundtrack is inside. So, of course, I'll be putting the game in there. Move that to the side. Of course, these things are taped. Okay, well, the way it looks, I'm not gonna assemble it because, of course, you've already seen it, but I'll just show off every little piece. And having fingernails does come in handy on occasion. Of course, I don't have fingernails right now. Lay this down. Okay, I think that's all the pieces of tape. So now, okay, so yeah, got a jigsaw puzzle I'm working on here. Okay, so here is the statue itself. Get rid of all that. So take a look at this. The Alphen and Xion, and it's got the Tales of Arise logo right there. And that's where Alphen's arm goes, and that's where Xion's ponytail goes. And also her Xion's arm. Show those off in a minute. Okay, so here's Alphen's hand and sword. Take it out. Take a look at it. Really looks like something you can pull out of a volcano. So there's that. Up next is Xian's ponytail. Yeah, I'm not going to assemble it right now because I'm filming at my parents' house, so I'll assemble it when I get home. Here is Xian's arm and gun. So it'll go like that, obviously. Really like the white and gold on it. And finally, Alphen's arm and sword. Well, his second sword, because he's a dual wielder. And the runes are, let's see, what is that? I think that's like a gold. Of course, the hilt is silver. And Alphen's arm is kind of done in a dark gray with silver for the accents. So there you have it. Okay, so to recap, collector's edition box, that's humongous. The statue of Alphen and Xian, Alphen's right arm, Alphen's oh, actually, so this is his left, well, yeah, it's obviously his left arm, so it goes like this, as you know. So Alphen's left arm, Alphen's right hand with his volcanic sword, Xian's ponytail, Xian's arm and gun, that's obviously her right arm, the steelbook with the soundtrack inside, the base game, and last but not least, the art book. Let's take a look at that. Well, these designs table of contents. This talks about the Renan homeworld where Xian's from, and there they are again. So pause to read if you wish to do so. Brief history of Dana, where Alphen's from. Pause to read that. And there they are again. Yeah, these two are basically the power couple of this game. Here we have Alphen. There's his bio. And all the different designs. Now we have Xian. Next is Rinwell with Hootle. That's her grimoire. That's her, because she's a mage, so that's her weapon of choice, is magic. Yeah, the new DLC that is coming out takes place a year after the base game itself. Here we have Law, the martial artist of the group, voiced by Bryce Papenbrook, who you might remember as Kirito from the anime. And also I just found out that he is the voice of Meliodas. And for all you Trails fans, in case you might not know, he voices Gilbert in that. Next we have Kasara. And she uses a mace. And that can cause a lot of damage. Here's her bio. She also uses a shield. Next is Dohalim. Who you know is one of the Realm Lords, but he's actually a pretty cool guy. Now, like a lot of the other lords who are tyrants. Here we have this picturesque scene. We have this. And here are the pause screens. So this is for Alphen and Xion, as you know. We have these scenes here. Talk about burning bridges. Here's the pause screen for Law and Rinwell, as you know. There's that polar region where we first meet Law. Where was that other one with the burning bridge? Here we go. And here's the pause screen for Dohalim and Kasara. And there's the bio for this place. This is one of the realms along with those others. And here's all the other locations. And of course, you know, this happens like way later in the game. There's the main antagonist sitting on his throne, like the pompous jerk he is. Black Knight. The one who says he's the true sovereign. Of course, that's, as we all know, is not the case. Here are some of the other characters. These are the boss characters. The other lords. And here's Zephyr and Miguel. Miguel being Kisara's brother, and Zephyr being Law's father, as we all know. Here's some of the monsters. Here we have some illustrations. Here's some of Kisara. There she is in anime form. Here we have Alphen getting ready to launch an attack. Yeah, the anime scenes are very bright and colorful. I really liked them. There's the group shot. And that's the end of that. Okay. So, let me just open this up so it'll stand on its own. There we go. So, recap one more time. Hardcover art book, steelbook, statue with all the detachables, Shionne's arm and gun, her ponytail, Alphen's volcano sword, and his secondary sword with his left arm, base game, and the steelbook has the soundtrack inside. So, all in all, this is a really awesome collector's edition for an awesome game. So two would go hand in hand. Excuse me. So yeah, if you're like me and you still don't have this game, I actually highly recommend this one. This has become my favorite Tales game. which is why I wanted it so bad in collector's edition form. So, there you have it. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And get everything within view there. So again, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.